Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the analysis of YOLENO TV. I hope you well from wherever you're watching this channel. Now, it seems the senators and the parliamentarians have decided to start revenging on William Ruto's utterances.
I, John MBADI.
It's alleged that the proposal that was presented by MBADI and RUTO on the issue of a procurement portal has been shot down. Now, that's a very strong message this time around. The members of parliament, the senators, are making their stand known that they are very independent. This is the time the Senate is claiming its independent state. Now, a couple of days ago, MBADI had surfaced the proposal to come up with a one portal, procurement portal, akin to e-citizen, whereby it is one portal. The e-citizen is one portal. So MBADI, through the treasury, had proposed one portal that all the county governments were going to use for their e-procurement. So I'd like us to look at this move, because the solution was very simple, that once they come up with that portal, all the prices of services and commodities will be put there, so that when the counties want to make purchase things, they must do it through the portal. So the pricing will be controlled by the portal. So this is what the senators have shot down.
The government is also committed to enhance transparency, accountability, and efficiency in public procurement. I have, in this regard, proposed an allocation of 700 million for rolling out the implementation of the electronic government procurement system, what we call EGP or EGP.
Now, before I explore this story further, ladies and gentlemen, kindly support the work we do on this channel by liking this video and subscribing to this channel. I've discovered that many of you good viewers watch our videos, but if you forget to like, if you forget to subscribe, please do so, because that is the only way you help this channel grow. So what is happening, ladies and gentlemen, is that the proposal has been shot down. Now, this is not the way things have always been done. Most of the time when bills are taken there, when proposals are taken there, these members of parliament, they normally pass them through their relevant committees. They pass them all in the name of order from above. Now, what we have experienced today happening to MBADI is a shift from that initial position whereby parliament, the senators, the members of parliament, the senators, would just pass each and everything that the president wants. That is why you find that some times ago, the president, before the emergence of the Gen Z's movement, the president hinted that yeye chochote anataka kifanyike kitafanyika. Back then, there was some issue between the executive and the judiciary. And according to the executive, they had figured that the judiciary was the one who was shooting down most of their proposals. So legislature used to pass the proposals by the executive, but someone would rush the court and shoot down the proposal. That is what was being said back then, ladies and gentlemen. Now,
two small promises that will be dealt with. Now, Chair, you know, the Solicitor General has spoken, and again also the new KCC has spoken. But this is it, the way we understand it from Treasury. The employees went to court, and the High Court granted them 204 million. New KCC appealed the case, and New KCC won. New KCC Limited won the case at the Court of Appeal. So that is it. Unless another court again awards, the case is done. Now, the only thing that came out of this case was advisory. Advisory.
If what has been communicated is true, that the proposal by MBADI has been shot down, then I can as well say that Senate saizi ama the National Assembly saizi imeamua kufanya vitu vina inafaa ifanye. In fact, that is the same way things were supposed to be in the first place. If at all the Parliament and the Senate were working the way the Constitution wants them to work, then things like SHA, things like the housing levy hazingekuwa. Hizi mambo mengi ambazo zinaleta shida saa hizi, there's a massive rebellion, haingekuwa if at all the members of parliament were working. But back then, I agree with William Ruto that these people used to take bribe. And that has been exposed with this movement, with this move of them shooting down the proposal from MBADI. Now MBADI has to go back to the drawing board, reconsider his proposal and probably come up with something else, because as it stands, nothing is going to work. If this proposal is not going to work, so someone will argue that counties steal public funds. It is true. Counties have a lot of corruption. So this e-procurement portal was going to curb corruption. So of course this is to the benefit of Kenyans, because Kenyans pesa zitakuwa ziko safe, but it is a disadvantage to the corrupt individuals in the counties, because now, like for example the case of Bungoma. There's a time I shared a story about Bungoma, the wheelbarrow that costed around 100 and something thousand, one wheelbarrow. Then there was a case of a pen that costed more than 50,000. But if we had such a portal in place, if you try to make a procurement of a pen that is supposed to cost 100 and you attempt to put 50,000, the system will automatically reject. And that is the beauty of this portal. But the legislative wing of the government has decided to decline endorsement of this. It means MBADI must go back to the drawing board and again reintroduce this idea to them so that they can support it. So, ladies and gentlemen, do you think the members of parliament, the Senate, are beginning to pay back? Is this some kind of payback on RUTO and his policies? Is this what is happening? Just tell us below on the comment section. So perhaps if you're watching this video and you've not subscribed, take 1 second and subscribe, like this video. Until you catch up again, stay safe and stay blessed.